Jason, how do you think you helped yourself out today?
Strength coaching staff.
I think I did very well. I wish I did better in certain things, but generally I think it was a good day.
What are some of those things you thought you could have done better? Because we all kind of see the numbers.
Tribute to the strength coaching staff.
40, I wanted a 4-5, so I came a little short on that. Shuttle, I could have get under 4 too. And then 3-cone, I wanted a 6-7-3 on that, so kind of mad on that one. And then, just some technical stuff within the positional drills.
Go to Mark Brennan next.
No.
Jason, can you take us through what you've done since the end of the season and how you kind of got to where you are being able to test as well?
Like trying to get numbers and things like that.
I've just been trying to hold my body, get my body fat down, get my start first. Because I've always been a fast guy, but it was always just getting the motor moving. So my start was always bringing my time down. So once I was able to get that, good, it was just a matter of just chipping on the numbers, making PRs every day, and then getting stronger. Going through drills. Some of the drills that they have, I was actually training for a lot of D-line drills. It was all linebacker drills today, so it was a nice surprise.
Go to Andre Monroe next.
Hey, Jason, have you speak with NFL teams yet? And if so, how has those interviews went?
Yeah, I've spoken with a few, probably like 4 teams here, but in the process,
so what brought me back pretty much was just trying to get another opportunity to go in the NFL.
But, they've been really good, very informative.
I've worked so hard for it.
Running me through plays, running me through schemes that I would potentially be in. So it's nice just to see where they could plug you in.
So
it lets me know what little things I can work on. So
I'm not going to complain about it. But
next we'll have Tobias Wilborn.
I wanted, another opportunity, another chance to, really prove.
Jason, obviously, your ability. What's it like when you get to see the timeline on Twitter and all the people talking about how much you've improved in your ability? What's it like you get the recognition?
How to really, stay strong mentally and
it's cool. A lot of people
rough season, so
they're always gonna talk. So it's just good to just
prove myself,
put it down and just let people know these are really my numbers. People wouldn't believe it. It's an anomaly. It can't really happen. But I just did it, so it feels good to just let people know who I am, show people who I really am. And I could have done better in a few things, but it feels nice to get the recognition.
We go to Nick Farba next.
Mainly myself.
Hey, Jason, at the end of the day, large presence
me
of
versus me mentality.
guys here today.
I gotta
Talk
want
with
to
them
be
at all
great for myself. I gotta want to, fulfill my dreams for myself because that's what I want to do.
I'm sorry. What was the first part of your question?
From supporting,
there was a large contingent of students that
support. She's always been.
Colbert.
My coaches from high school have always been with me throughout the process.
Kind of
how back at home also.
Talk with them at all first of all.
So,
second,
I have a great support
what does it
staff,
mean
my
to kind
family,
of have
friends, everyone.
these
Has
big
been really good.
guys
my
like GMs and
friends,
coaches
watch you. They've all just helped me, but at the end of the day,
I still
really
couldn't hear your first, but the second one,
keeping a positive attitude about everything.
it feels really good to just be able to perform in front of these people that can potentially get you a job. So it gives you an extra adrenaline rush to be on your P's and Q's and be as good as you can. So it was definitely humbling. I started up just I started out playing football, my junior year of high school. So to be here in 5 years, it's God's plan. So it's been a blessing.
Yes. So first part, hopefully now that the audio is a little quieter, have you met at all with
too many?
Have you met at all with the Steelers, specifically Mike Tomlin or
but
Kevin
there are a
Colbert?
couple of guys I like to model my game after.
Yeah.
I like to model my game after kind of Zach Martin. Obviously a great offensive guard.
Jacob Infante next.
Obviously another great.
Hey,
guard.
Jason, obviously, judging by your pro day numbers alone and watching you on tape, you're an incredible athlete.
I look at his film a lot.
Is there a specific area in your game you feel like
and then as a role model,
more work? And if so, what have you been doing in the draft process to kind of work on that? Thank you.
His name is Josue Matias. He was with the Titans for a little bit, and he was with
using my athleticism in the right places in the right ways.
I text him almost every day. He gives me a lot of advice.
Obviously, I'm very athletic, but
just telling me
sometimes I
about the
tend to lean on
process
it
and
a little
things like
bit too
that,
much,
helps me
and
keep
that
my
could be
head up.
bad
So,
because
I'd
a
say
lot of
that's
people can
really my
wash you
role
off.
model.
You're rushing too fast. You don't have a countermeasure.
Yeah.
But just also rely more on my technique as well. I'm an unorthodox guy. I can get things done my way, but when you're on the next level, you got to do things a specific way and be effective in it. So just tightening up the technique and and my general knowledge of the game as well.
So yeah,
Go to Gonzalo next.
I know you weren't here, but I.
Sono here Gonzalo from
Cut
Monroe in Argentina.
One of the
My
final
question
cuts,
is,
I felt like I was good
which
enough to
players
at least
do you
make a
like
practice squad.
to watch
Obviously,
the most at the
things didn't work
professional
out that
level?
way. Then I just
My
kinda
favorite
thought,
players to
all right,
watch
maybe,
are
like, I'll
Daniil
stay in
Hunter,
shape, I'll keep training really hard, and hopefully
Chandler
I get signed
Jones, and
throughout the
Khalil
season.
Mack.
That didn't happen either. So me and my agent were kind of talking about it. We're like, all right, so maybe we'll wait for futures deals. We'll see what we could do.
We'll go to David Miller next.
And no one calls. So I know I'm a good player. I know
Jason, how you doing?
I'm a hard worker. I do the right things every day.
Are there any players that you're looking forward to going up against the NFL, whether it's quarterback or even
I just really wanted another opportunity, especially not having a pro day last year.
Are there any quarterbacks or tackles looking forward to
all of the 2020 class? I just wanted another opportunity because I know I can.
No one specific. I have a few guys in my head, but I'm not going to say it just to start some beef.
I really just was trying to get an opportunity to really prove myself in front of scouts.
Go to Muki Hawkins next.
Yeah.
Jayson, Muki Hawkins, Buffalo Sports 1080 Buffalo. How's it going, big guy?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, 4'3", that's unheard of for a guy your size. And, I'm quite sure you're going to be hearing these knocks all day long about, you didn't get sacks last year, or, you're very green. What do you have to say to those general managers and scouts that's going to, ask you those questions, obviously? And has the Buffalo Bills been in contact
much every night, every morning, just hoping an opportunity would come. And
yeah, the Buffalo Bills have. But in terms of the zero sacks thing, it's like it's obviously there. But if you really are a savant of the game, and if you really understand what is going on in the game, and you watch film, you don't just look at the box score. You understand that that's not even who I am. That's not even the type of player that I am. So, and I would say that if we go off Indiana, I would have 5 sacks that game. Things just were, a split second off. So, I feel like even if I did have 5, 6 sacks, people would still have come up with things to say. But my best years of football are ahead of me. This is probably the best thing that could have happened to me because I'm using it as motivation. People said that I was a pass rush specialist the year before that. Now they say I can only hit and run. So I use all this stuff as motivation, and it's just helping me to become more of a complete football.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate your time, and the Bills definitely.
Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Say Buffalo, Dante Lasting, your name.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jason. In early mock drafts, some of the experts and analysts have you being selected by the Bills for the 30th pick. What do you know about Buffalo, and what are your thoughts on the organization?
I would love to go to Buffalo. I would love to, be in upstate New York. But I know a few things. I know it's it's a good organization, but I'm not going to say too much things. I don't want to. If there's any tampering rules or something like that, but I love the organization.
Thank you.
Audrey, back to you.
Jason, I just want to go back to you and Micah training together. Obviously, you guys have had a ton of fun working together over the years. What was it like? What's maybe the most impressive thing you saw him do? How competitive did it get?
Yeah, I feel like there should have been a documentary on how we were working in Santa Ana, California. It was just so intense. So like every single day, every single session, it was just PR. Oh, look what I got. Oh, okay, I'm going to beat you. No, you go first. Because he has this thing where whoever goes first, the second person is always going to have a better time because they see what the other person's doing, so they got to take it up a notch. So he was so happy to know that I was on first today. So, it was just so competitive, so, like, intense. And probably the craziest thing I saw him do is probably we were doing 10-yard starts, and at this point, none of us had cracked the 1.5 10-yard start. And we were at like probably in the sixes. So he got that. He PR'd twice in a row, and he got the like a 1.5. I don't know what his time is, but it was like mid 1.5s. And I was like, wow. Because I went after that, and I couldn't get it. So after that, I ended up beating him. But, after I saw that, I was like, yeah, I got to take it up a notch.
Did he talk some crap about the 40 to you today?
Yeah, because Big Ten Network said that he had a 4.35. So he was like, oh, I got to beat you. And then I was like, bro, you didn't get a 4.35. But, I think I got him on that one. So he wasn't talking any crap after that.
Last question for Jayson. We'll go to Blue and White Illustrated.
Is that me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, Jayson, what's going on today? Congratulations on your pro day.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I want to ask you, how did 2020 affect your development? Because you mentioned you've only been playing football since your junior year of high school. How did 2020 affect your development as a pass rusher, and how have teams approached that with you?
2020, it was like, it's weird because maybe the production wasn't there, but in terms of just skill-wise, I was way better this past year. So, it just helped me to understand what I have to really hone on. I was focused on just trying to have flashy moves, but now I can really hone in on speed to power, hone in on, timing the hands better, and hone in on, confronting the tackle instead of, trying to run around him. And, that's only going to make my game even better. So I'm really happy that, it was bittersweet that I had, 0 sacks, but I just know that it's going to be crazier once I really know what I need to work on.